Mikamon, look me in the metaphorical eye and tell me you think the fandom cares.
More than you think, actually.
No, 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 no. A lot of the times, fandoms will do this thing where they decide what they will accept and not accept as canon, just kind of collectively.
Yeah, and G1ers like that tend to be mocked no matter the fandom. Just look at Pokemon
Hmm.
and
I
Transformers.
mean, the
The,
phrase G whiner is very much alive and well.
I've
Well, it's
used
not
the
like G1.
phrase.
Of course, it's not G1. We're on like G7 at this point.
Like, I myself have used the phrase. I am aware of the meaning of the phrase. It's why I tend to apply G1 properly to the first 10 years of Bionicle as opposed to only the first year. If I mean an individual year, I will say year whatever. But if I mean the entire thing, I will say Gen 1 or Gen 2.
Year All-American Rejects.
Don't want to be an American idiot.
That's Green Day. That's Green Day.
Yes, and?
Also, today's Ash Wednesday. Groovy.
Oh, yeah.
Is that some sort of thing I'm too not Christian to know about?
So, because it is Ash Wednesday on the calendar, I poked Bear and said we have to make Evil Dead jokes constantly today.
I mean,
Because the main character of Evil Dead is named Ash Williams.
I was gonna make firebender jokes, I'll be honest.
Hey, by all means.
I can't wait to shoot these parasites with my S Smart brand shotgun with S Smart brand 12 gauge buckshot.
You can find it in the home goods aisle.
Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. Vegas bit. What do you mean autoplay is disabled?
It's just he didn't even change inflection. It just kept going.
Vegas Bear here as always with Make 'em On, Web, and Archival Deva.
Hello.
Hi, hi.
Web is muted. I just
Web is here.
realized.
We promise.
She is
We
here.
promise. We don't have a cardboard cutout of Web in the studio. I promise.
I almost spit out my water.
This is totally Web, you guys.
All right. So, we are. Yes, today is Wednesday. Ash Wednesday for some. My dentist appointment yesterday went by relatively well. They used some kind of like new numbing agent. They only numbed like, well,
I mean, was it Novocaine?
I don't know because the dentist told me to be careful with my lip, like the right side of my lip, but that never went numb. Only the area that they treated.
So you got the drugs that were really good for you specifically, and you have no idea what to ask for next time.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'd call back and ask them about that sooner than later.
Yeah. So just a heads up, no stream tomorrow because I have a in-person therapy appointment with a new therapist.
Good luck.
Personally, I believe that I believe doing an in-person meeting for the first time you're meeting a new therapist is, polite. You both.
And honestly, it's you gotta gauge their vibes, you know.
You both.
Like I realize I'm not using the best terminology for that, but compatibility with a therapist is something you really have to determine in person first. You can later switch to like telemedicine, but like the first time you really do have to meet them in person.
I just feel it's polite and it's a good way for both parties to gauge each other.
I wouldn't know, as I've never had a therapist. I probably need one, but I've never had one.
Yeah, no,
Yes.
that explains quite a bit actually.
Well, at least someone said it. Oh.
Because,
Yeah.
like, in all seriousness, you don't actually have to be, like, under any form of stress or mental illness or whatever to benefit from therapy. It's good for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
As long as you find the right one.
And as long as you don't
Frankly-
use that fucking app.
Yeah.
I forgot. BetterHelp. Yeah.
Yeah, those guys.
Yeah.
It's
Don't.
like, frankly, like, yeah, that shows how good they are. We don't even fucking remember their name. Frankly, it doesn't even have to be because there's something wrong with you. Sometimes it's just helpful to have a neutral third party listen to the situation, listen to whatever situation you're dealing with, and going, yeah, I think X, Y, and Z is a healthy way to deal with that.
I'm gonna say
It could literally be that fucking
Trying to get
simple.
across.
Hi, Web.
Yes. Now.
Web, see, I told you, she's not a cardboard cutout.
Huh? Huh?
Ah,
Who said it was a cardboard cut out?
The fan base.
Shaking my head. But I shall
I
see
got
y'all
to fight you
later
back,
for now.
just like you said I should.
Hell yeah.
What'd you say, Web?
But head out for now because I do still have stuff I need to do.
Fair enough.
Such as food. Almost forgot to eat.
Yeah, you gotta fuel these meat suits, I swear.
Yeah. Anyway,
Like, I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm cold, I'm hot. Like, bruh, make up your mind.
Yeah. Mommy,
There are
almost
things
constantly
to
cold,
maintain.
so.
Like, they are a pain to maintain, but they are still wonderful for experiencing a world outside of, code.
True.
Yeah, they really cut down on the insane sanity-breaking screaming when I go to Walmart.
Ugh. Anyway. Ciao.
I'm not trying to drive people to the depths of madness. I'm just trying to get some toilet paper here.
Just trying to get some Fritos.
Yes. Anyway. Ciao.
Fritos are legit, though.
Bye,
Bye.
I just wanted some Arizona and a pack of Doritos.
And now I've got a random cult in a Walmart, so there you go. Also, have y'all noticed how, like, standards of what is and... Have you noticed, like Disney and other entertainment companies were more believably and realistically diverse when they weren't going for points on Twitter? Like, if a show was released today where a disabled girl dominated 90% of the fight she was in, never had a love interest, and actually taught the male protagonist, like, 25-ish, like, an entire quarter of his combat skills, they'd call it woke propaganda. They would. But her name is Toph.
I
she's the
knew
fucking
you were
boss.
going somewhere with that. I knew you were going somewhere with that.
And, part of that is just a skill issue on, yeah, well, Toph is well written. And she's not done for, like, woke points on Twitter. She's done because she's an interesting character. To quote her in the early seasons, she pulls her own weight. Like, motivation matters a lot of the time with this stuff. Like, are you doing it because you genuinely think that'd be a fun character for everyone in the audience to enjoy, or are you doing it for head pats from random Twitter bots?
Who don't actually give a shit.
Yeah, no. The sooner entertainment companies stop listening to Twitter, the better off we'll be. Yes, I know it's called X now. I'm not calling it that. That's fucking ridiculous and
Exactly.
edgy and stupid.
Who does?
People.
I've met people who do.
Yeah, there
Like,
are
it's
some
called
people.
X. It's like, I don't fucking care.
Guess what? It was fucking Twitter before, and that's what I'm calling it.
It's like it's still Twitter. Nothing has changed. They just rebranded into something, let's be real, completely stupid.
Everyone was afraid that Elon Musk would make Twitter horrible, and I'm just sitting here like, Twitter is already a cesspool. The fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, Twitter's
I'm
already a
going to-
cesspool. Now they're just being a little bit more honest about it.
I've run into technical difficulties. I'm going to have to reboot the console.
Okay.
Controller, this is why I don't leave you on the cable anymore when you pull shit like this. Alright, I should be able to just jump right back in.
Alright, just in case I'll send another invite. So, I saw that we're getting a... we're getting, on top of like all the new Transformers that we are getting, and the metal cardbot toys that we're finally getting, we are also getting a Transformer called Star Eagle, and it is the most American fucking thing I've ever seen.
I mean, even more America than that film that had the America Fuck Yeah song.
He transforms into a bald eagle that is red, white, and blue.
All right, yeah, that's up there.
And my brain already came up with like
Okay, y'all notice that his transformation form isn't. It's America, fuck yeah.
like I already came up with the idea. Star Eagle, leader of the Freedom Bots, in the war against the Terrorcons.
Oh god, the Magabots versus the Wokedicons.
Not quite. This is literally just.
Yeah, no, we don't talk about that universe.
This is literally just.
No, that's the one. God, it was Musk that wanted to buy Hasbro.
Yes.
Yeah, for Dungeons and Dragons specifically, but let's face it, he would never leave any of their other properties alone.
No, he wouldn't. And that's what we'd end up with if he buys it. Like, goodbye is the nuance.
I mean, that's not quite what I was going for. I was literally just.
Goodbye is anything but the political puppetry.
I was literally just going for G.I. Joe versus Cobra. You know, freedom versus terror.
Yeah, I get it.
I wasn't calling the Americons, but then I thought, you know what? Freedom Bots sounds better.
It's like, yeah, what's that in freedom units? Sorry, I'll just convert that to school shootings per bald eagle.
Damn! football fields per corporate bailout.
Oh, have you guys been following the Winter Olympics? I think Crotchgate is fascinating.
Wait, what?
Okay, so
What?
there's a specific Crotchgate. There is a specific sport where you have to have the exact dimensions of your entire body in order for the suit to fit as close to skin tight as possible. Because even an inch or two of extra fabric could give you 20 more feet on your distance. So these guys were lying on the floor about how large their manhoods were.
Were they smaller or larger?
They were smaller than reported.
Ah.
So that's extra fabric that can catch the air and let you go further. It's a form of cheating.
I'm going to need to interrupt you here because remember that bit about the solar-powered death rays?
Oh, god damn it.
Yes.
Here we are. Alright, with that warning said, you may proceed.
So yeah, the scandal has been termed Crotchgate.
So, which team was,
Wait. I know their flag, I'm just trying to match it to a country name. Give me a second.
Here...
It's ski jumping, and it is... which one?
This is why I kept telling them not to...
Oh no, no,
read
it's
this
worse
book.
than lying. No, I stand corrected. It's worse than lying.
oh?
So what they do is a couple of months before the Olympics, they size you for your suit. Well, these guys were injecting their tools with a certain, like a chemical filler of some kind to make them bigger for the. You know, they put them in a 3D scanner, make them bigger for the scan, and then the body naturally processes and flushes out that particular liquid, and then your safe word I can use on this channel.
Dong?
Ding dong. There we go. The ding dong goes back to normal before the event, and then you've left with a couple extra inches of, fabric. Plastic surgery fillers. It was hydrochloric acid, I think, I want to say. Ah, yes, it was the Norwegians.
Crap. Get it off me! Get it off me!
I'm a little...
Oh, you're fine.
Oh shit, this guy's...
I
Yeah,
yeah,
that's,
I do not want you guys doing it. What am I doing?
Whoa!
Also, I am censoring the name of this controversy. It is called something else.
Dong gate.
Think more medical terms. Starts with a P. What Florida looks like for the rest of the U.S.
Oh.
on the map. Like Latin-based clinical terms, my dude. Latin-based clinical terms. So yeah, that's what's up with the Olympic scandals thus far. It's always fascinating to watch. Of note is the fact that Norway is currently in the lead with 15 gold medals, 8 silver, and 10 copper. Bronze?
Bronze.
Bronze.
Thank you. I see that color and I think copper rather than bronze, because bronze is a little bit more yellow in my brain. I don't know why. Italy's up next with 9 gold, 4 silver, and 12 bronze. And the US is in third with 7 gold, 11 silver, and 6 bronze. So yeah, we're doing all right. Like, I would not expect Italy to be as far up on the scoreboard as they are, but they do have mountains there, don't they?
Yep.
Like, they do have snow-capped mountains. Like, you think of them as these seaside Mediterranean temperate areas, but no, they've got some rough country. So Russia and Belarus are still fucking banned, although their athletes are being allowed to compete in a non-affiliated fashion. It happened to Germany during the 40s, so it's not like it's a surprise.
Go figure, it's like getting problematic gets you banned or something.
Yep. I think it's nice that they're athletes, you know, the people who train for this and are not going, yeah, let's go out and start a fucking war. And try to annex other nations. I think it's good that, like, these athletes, they've had nothing to do with that. They've just been wanting to go to the Olympics and training potentially their entire lives for this. Like, I feel like it's good that they still get to compete, at least. You know, it's not their fault Russia and Belarus are being assholes.
Oh shit.
Oh no.
Oh, Mr. Big
Hey.
by the way. Good thing I also have a rocket launcher. Sorry. He fucking blocked it?
Oh, that is not a good.
I'm sorry, that's not something you can block!
That is literally my one trick!
Bioweapon or not!
That is literally the only thing I'm good at in this game.
You have to go the other way.
Great.
I already took care of the masked dude, so you should be good.
Now I just gotta deal with the magnifying glass death ray thing.
I mean, you're the only one's got to deal with it.
It's a co-op game for a reason. You gotta look out for your buddies.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we got 2 of 3. It shouldn't be very long until we find the last of the 3 medallions we need. Woo! Toasted! Like, I knew it was only going to get worse the further in we got to the game. And I don't regret jumping in to help you because I'd feel even worse if I hadn't jumped in to help. But, this ain't fun. I did find some rifle ammo, though.
Awesome. Oh, shit.
I got him. Ow! I still got him, but ow! What am I complaining about? You're more hurt than I am. Okay, that's the last of them. We're gonna have to head back to that door.
Alright.
Momentarily got lost. Luckily, this means the last we will have to deal with the Death Ray. Since we're already well on our way back.
Not that way.
Fuck, 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 fuck. There we go. Seriously though, I can only imagine what this civilization was like in its heyday to make shit like this!
They were high off something. Wait a minute. It shows monsters attacking and killing people. And each other.
Yeah. These are stories, all right.
Some kind of farmland. Probably within the temple itself. And a
So-
suspicious looking plant at the bottom here.
Which probably led to that.
I ain't dealing with no fucking snakes. Or spiders for that matter.
I'm afraid of no ghosts. No, wait, wrong horror franchise.
The groovy.
Oh, no, this. So, good news is, the death rays are not actively attempting to zap us. Bad news is, laser puzzles.
Do the lasers hurt us?
Yes,
Fuck.
be careful.
I'm sorry, did you just ask if the lasers hurt?
It's more than hurt. I found this out myself in my solo playthrough by accident. Instant kill!
Okay.
Ah, so like falling in the water in Sonic,
Well,
where he just instantly dissolves.
in the modern games, yes.
We don't talk about the arcade.
Ah! That's my bad.
It's me.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
that was my ears
I
in noise canceling headphones.
I cooked.
You might have noticed that I tend to get loud when I'm taken by surprise.
That was it might have been me that yelled in her ear.
No, I definitely screamed when I was zapped with that laser.
Again, my bad.
I don't blame you. I didn't exactly tell you I was heading that direction. What I'm going to be doing is there's a platform at the back of the room which the co-op partner generally tended to gravitate to in single player.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to see if there's anything I need to do there.
Or if the AI was just fucking up its pathfinding again.
It might legit just be a way to get the co-op partner her safely out of the way so the other player can like do the puzzle.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, uh-oh. I forgot those doors shut behind you. Which is weird because
yay.
it literally just happened to us.
If it just happened, how did you forget?
This way makes money.
You might have noticed that I am not very bright.
I mean, you were for a second there when I lit you on fire.
It's true, it's true.
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad.
Yeah, it's a good joke, right?
I was going to make my own freaking joke about getting cooked alive.
I mean, at least, you know, your parent didn't hold you down and turn your face into a giant burn.
Oh. You can use this to go down.
Yeah, that's largely what you're redirecting towards. You are bringing power to the elevator, I guess?
Oh, goody.
just gonna get out of the way.
Probably for the best.
Sheva, really? Be warned. Sometimes trying to move these things will set off traps.
Got it.
Like, say, opening doors that will let enemies flood through. I don't think we have to deal with that for this part of the map, but, like, a general heads up is never a bad thing.
The question is, how the hell am I supposed to get these doors down? Oh, I literally knocked them down.
You're Chris Boulder Puncher Redfield. How did you not think of that?
I don't know.
Careful!
Fuck! God! I tried to turn the other way and fucking bullshit.
You are dead. Dead.
Dead.
You thought you were hot. Guess what? You're right!
Oh, alright, go ahead. Okay. Alright.
What I have found, generally speaking, is that if you want to move in one direction, you move the analog stick in the other.
Damn it. This way.
Yeah, that got me, like, that tripped me up more than a few times in my solo playthrough, too. I would attempt to make another reference to the Evil Dead and Army of Darkness movies, but I'm not quite sure psychotic laughter qualifies.
I think there's a platform over
Hey,
here.
don't look at me. I've been silent this entire time.
Okay, I found the elevator.
You might want to move away from there. Just.
I know, I'm just kind of getting the lay of the land. Yeah, remember when I mentioned that ambush?
Yeah.
Do not open that chest.
Damn it!
It's a trap.
I was about to do that.
Yeah, I fell for it. What happens is, instead of, giving you loot, it opens up the doors at either side of the room here and just lets enemies flood in to rip our faces off.
Great. Oh.
Including, but not limited to, a shitload of spiders. Like you're currently dealing with.
I walked into a room. That's all I did.
Oh, and don't even think about going into the rooms that the enemies would be coming from to try to find hidden loot in there. Those doors close the instant they come in.
I'm gonna need to do some. Use some things here.
This feels so wrong. Like, ideally, I would be helping you with this puzzle, but given the immense danger of walking into the crossfire of these lasers,
Hold on, what happens if I shoot the laser into this thing?
no idea. I have never done it.
Really?
Well, time to find out, I guess. Son of a bee sting! Loot!
Would you look at that?
Looted snakes! Looted snakes! Of course there's snakes.
There's always.
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes in this motherfucking dungeon.
Yep, precisely. I'm still a little too amused with, you thought you were hot. Guess what? You're right!
Oh shit, snake!
Now this just raises the question of how we're navigating to the other one.
I already went to the other one.
Good. Then I'm getting back on the platform out of your way so we can, you know, get to the elevator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Still, that is some clever-ass bait they put there. Most players would make a beeline for that chest.
Wow, it's almost like it operates on the same level as the Mimic does.
Except instead of the chest eating you, it just spawns in enemies to rip off your face.
I mean, it's kind of the same thing mechanically. Suddenly, enemy where there wasn't one.
Yeah, but at least the Mimic makes use of its kill.
Oh.
I really don't want to think about any of these monsters making use of our bodies.
I more so meant eating them, but okay.
What is this place?
You know, it is a monster. Also, hello, Flower.
Oh, right, you haven't seen Firefly. You still need to be exposed to the concept of reavers.
So, you...
Do not.
I'm not telling
Do
you.
not.
I'm not
Survive
telling you.
underground.
I'm about to talk about the title of the stream.
Okay, I was about to say, like, bro,
These are no
bro,
ordinary
he is not
flowers.
ready, bro.
So, you may be wondering why I said the flowers are the cause of all of our problems.
Well, I'm wondering now.
I
That-
mean, yeah.
That little flower
Umbrella.
What? What was Umbrella doing?
I don't know. It doesn't look like anyone's been around for a while.
I don't want to spoil
You
it.
sure they
Spoil
wanted to
it
keep this
if
place
it's
a
right
secret?
around the corner.
Some of this equipment's got the Triso logo on it.
Give it a
They're
second.
working together.
We'll just say that it's plot critical for the series and leave it at that.
Yeah.
Alright, that takes care of that. Sell all the treasure. And just keep a hold of the money for now. Methinks you have a few too many weapons, Bear.
Nah, never enough weapons.
Ain't no kill like overkill.
Yeah, but where are you going to carry ammo?
There.
That's what she said.
Like, it's why I've largely made use of, like, the grenade launcher and the shock stick. This way I can keep track of the ammo I'm using.
I wonder if this is what
Because,
Irving meant by
unlike most
answers.
Resi games,
sure.
because
Obviously,
you're in
there's a
co-op
connection with
here,
Umbrella.
they don't
That's
give you
another good
inventory
We
expansions.
can worry about this later. First, we need to find out about Jill.
You're right. Let's see what we can dig up.
Am I real? I wish I could burn these flowers to the fucking ground.
To be entirely fair, it's not the flowers' fault that Umbrella exists to use them.
Nor was it the Flowers' idea to pull any of this shit.
From Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal, number 1, 1966. December 4th. Mr. Spencer once spoke of a flower called the Stairway to the Sun. Supposedly, this flower would give the person who consumed it incredible abilities. Everyone thought it was nothing more than a rumor or legend that Mr. Spencer was telling us, but later research would prove us wrong. The first person to recognize the validity of that story was my teacher, Dr. James Marcus. He hypothesized that a virus hereto unknown might exist that could alter DNA. The man was so...
Perspicacious.
That's a word! His
Hang
hypothesis
on.
turned out to be correct.
Hold up, hold up. Let me look at this word. Yeah, precipitacious. Huh. They actually used that correctly.
So what does that mean?
And
You
I'm
want to
about
get
find out.
literal or the colloquial use?
I want to know what it means in the context of this note.
Able to foresee what is coming.
The virus discovered in that flower was labeled progenitor. For 3 months in Africa, we worked diligently, fretted over results, and staved off attacks from the... I'm not going to try to pronounce that. After such time, our efforts were finally rewarded. Even Dr. Marcus, who until yesterday looked exhausted, was in good spirits. He wants to return home as soon as possible to delve deeper into his research. I feel the same way. I want to learn the secrets of this progenitor virus as soon as possible. 1967. We've hit the metaphorical brick wall. We brought the progenitor flower back from Africa and attempted to cultivate it here. The initial culture samples of the progenitor virus have not shown DNA altering characteristics. We cultivated the flower to mass produce the progenitor virus. At first, everything proceeded smoothly. The plants were strong and grew quickly. In a short amount of time, they flowered. But here's when a major problem surfaced. Flowers did not contain the progenitor virus. Perhaps the environment in which they're grown triggers the development of the virus. This matter must be investigated further. March 23rd. We've made no progress. We've tried cultivating the flower under different conditions, but with no luck in triggering the development of the virus itself. Thus far, we have tried changing the soil, water, temperature, and light exposure, all with no success. I got into a heated debate with Dr. Marcus about the direction this research was taking. During that debate, Mr. Spencer interjected some foolhardy notion of starting a company. Without the progenitor virus, there's no point in starting a company. Does he not see that? It's all pointless. I don't know about that.
I kind of wish they'd listened to him and, shelved the idea of the company. Without Umbrella, there's so much that would have, not happened. Raccoon City might still be on the map.
My favorite gun store would still be open.
Raccoon City is a zombie abyss. Dangerous to go alone. KPS.
Oh!
Chief research... What the hell? Oh. From Chief Researcher Brandon's Journal number 2, 1968. April 15th, it's been over a year since we had any breakthroughs. That's why Dr. Marcus and I had decided to return to Africa. We can no longer continue our research without the progenitor virus. I know those routine attacks by the local tribe are really going to rack my nerves, but for the sake of our research, I will persevere. In the face of my foreseen dismay, it was Mr. Spencer who provided the answer. If you're worried about the local tribe, then we'll just have to remove them from the equation. I can only imagine the look of shock on our faces. And of course, Spencer would offer genocide.
Naturally.
The idea never occurred to us. It's quite an atypical solution to our problem, but it seemed to be the only option available. Dr. Marcus and I decided to try Mr. Spencer's plan. August 19th. Finally, some good news. We learned they were able to chase the local tribe off their land. The land we acquired only amounts to half of those underground ruins, but if it includes the area where the progenitor flower grows, then there should be no issues. Mr. Spencer said the plans to construct research facilities at the site, or said he plans to construct research facilities at the site, which will expedite our research into the virus. We hastily made our preparations to depart for Africa, but Mr. Spencer requested that Dr. Marcus stay in Raccoon City to take over the training center. And we know what happened there.
Yep.
For the Deva that was not present when we first started our journey into Resident Evil, Dr. Marcus, he went a little nuts.
And caught a severe case of the dead.
Yeah, he was using his own students as test subjects, And then he was ratted out by one Albert Wesker and William G. Virus Birkin.
Oh.
So Umbrella Security took care of Marcus, but the research he was doing with the T virus, which is, well, it's what became of the progenitor virus. The research he did with the T virus allowed his, how do I put this delicately? His pet leeches to essentially absorb his memories and personality, recreate him, and continue his research, and also get revenge against the training center by unleashing the T virus there.
I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I beg your finest fucking pardon?
That's right.
Yep.
Leeches.
The man was reborn of leeches.
That's disgusting.
It is.
Oh, you bet it is.
Even before that, he had a disturbing, unnatural attraction to them. Treated them like his children.
And if he had actual children, he would probably would have treated them like dirt. Anyway, we were initially taken...
Okay, I want you to know that no part of what you just said is not deeply concerning.
I mean, this is a very deeply concerning individual.
It's a good thing he's dead. Again.
Yeah, I'm starting to pick up on that.
That's more or less what you could say about most of Umbrella's, like, key members.
I think the least evil anything to come out of the region that is the Arklay Mountains and Umbrella and whatnot is the herbal ice cream.
Herbal ice cream? Is that what it sounds like?
Well,
They used the herbs that grow in the mountains to make this ice cream.
it's
Oh, I was about to say, it's like, did these guys just make weed ice cream?
no.
Shame, would have been pretty cool if they did.
Yeah, that would require them actually doing something beneficial for the planet. Or at the very least, not inherently detrimental.
I'm sorry, I just can't get over the idea of, like, Good Kush ice cream as a brand.
Getting high while snacking.
Yeah, it's like get high and address the munchies at the same time.
We were initially taken aback by this request, but we soon realized it was the logical course of action. Dr. Marcus needs a calm environment to properly conduct his research. If he were in Africa, there would be no proper facility for him to use at this time. I just hope the African research facilities get built soon. So I will go alone to Africa and send back samples of the progenitor virus to Dr. Marcus. Both Dr. Marcus and Mr. Spencer agree that this is the best course of action. I have to start making preparations to go. I have a feeling I'll be pretty busy starting tomorrow. September 29th. I've been in Africa for 2 weeks now. It's a good thing Dr. Marcus isn't here. This place is far from being a paradise of research and scientific study. The so-called research facilities are nothing more than a bunch of tents, and we have to employ armed soldiers to keep the local tribe at bay. But the thing that gets on my nerves the most is the sound of the construction for the real research facilities. How am I supposed to concentrate on my research when everything is threatening to drive me insane?
Noise-canceling headphones, perhaps?
This is the 1960s. Those weren't invented yet.
Earplugs?
Maybe. I'm trying to just concentrate on extracting virus samples from the progenitor flowers so we can send them to Dr. Marcus. Hopefully, if I focus on my work, I can remain sane in this godforsaken place. 1969. I have not remained sane in this godforsaken place. June 15th. The research facilities are finally completed. This is the real Umbrella Africa Research Center, not just some pile of tents. But I've come to a realization in the past 9 months. The facilities are too small for our needs. We need to make them larger, more suitable for research. Then we can fill them with more talented researchers. This place needs to be our front line in our progenitor virus research. Our results will do a great service to Dr. Marcus and his viral research. In a rare turn of events, that old Skinflight Spencer actually agreed with me on this. Oh, Skinflint. The fuck is this?
Yeah, basically just called him greedy.
Like, not just greedy, just like a penny pincher.
All right, and over here we've got Research Center Director Brandon's journal. 1998, November 16th. We've closed down the research center. It's strange, but I don't really care. I'm indifferent to the whole thing. I feel the same way as when I heard that the Arclay facility and Raccoon City were destroyed. When did I become so apathetic? I've spent every waking moment researching and extracting the progenitor virus. Everything I did was for Dr. Marcus. Actually, when I think about it, I probably stopped caring the day I heard that he died all those years ago.
Longer?
I didn't feel angry or happy or even shocked. I felt nothing at all.
If I can interrupt for just 1 second. True Dragon Rimuru Tempest has followed. Thank you for the follow and thank you for the bunger. There is unfortunately a 10-minute time limit for new followers, as we have had trouble with people trying to sell us things in the past, or bots, or people just trying to make us follow them for clout. So, continue.
It was as if all my emotions just shut down. I just kept sending out samples of the progenitor virus to all of Umbrella's laboratories. It was just an automated machine, reporting to Umbrella headquarters every time one of my subordinates made a breakthrough or discovered something new. I was like a zombie ambling through life. No thoughts, feelings. And now, the research center where I've spent half my life is closed.
Pause again.
And I don't really care one way or another.
Right. I should have mentioned this before. True Dragon, or Tempest, or however you want to be called. Do not use the sound alerts that are marked only.
Or with a name.
Or with a name.
Please and thank you. Those are for specific people.
Yes. But like the one you played is for a specific follower who has been a long-time follower. He was almost there in the beginning. Serafina, you okay? Airball?
Kitty.
Poor baby.
Move here. Yeah, there she is. There's my baby.
Well,
Right, continue.
yeah. It's probably all for the best. Perhaps it's too late to have any semblance of a life again.
Telegram from James Marcus. T-Virus development of success. January 13th, 1978. J. Marcus. So yeah. Those flowers are the source of all our fucking problems.
I would argue a certain company is the genuine source.
Well, that company...
I would argue the man that started the company's the genuine source.
Well, if he...
Aw, crap.
Is that a goddamn liquor?
Yup. We're gonna start seeing them.
Alright. Hold on a sec. Stay right there.
Appreciated.
We're gonna need it.
Especially with the inevitable boss fight.
I don't know how, but they could be using them to produce biological weapons. This is the facility from the picture, no doubt about it.
We're finally getting somewhere.
Tricell researcher Miguel's journal number 1. February 19th, when I heard it was the laboratory used by Umbrella in Africa, my expectations were raised, to say the least. But when I saw it, well, it's a lab in name only. I don't know how Umbrella ever used it, and Lord knows how Tricell could possibly have any use for it. This place was abandoned long ago, so there's nothing there of any value to us. Not one piece of lab equipment remains. At least, nothing that still works. Can't say I'm surprised because I half expected this. Anyway, the important thing is the progenitor virus. If we didn't need that virus for our research, there would have been no need to come to this rundown Umbrella facility anyway. We already have samples of the T virus, the G virus, the T Veronica virus, and even the Las Plagas parasite. Okay, hold up.
Nani?
You telling me these motherfuckers have access to the T virus, the G virus,
The T Veronica
and the
virus
T Veronica virus?
and Las Plagas.
Well, that's not much of a surprise. We already knew that.
Don't mind me. I'm just pretending I have any idea what any of these words mean.
So the T virus
Basically,
the T
they
virus.
have the key. I was gonna say they have the key to end the world several times over.
Yeah.
Proceed, Bear.
The T virus reanimates dead flesh. It's what causes the zombie outbreaks in most of the games. The G virus was meant to
It's basically a super soldier maker.
question mark?
We honestly don't really know what Birkin was trying to accomplish with it.
I mean, it has like a rapid healing factor, so I imagine it was like something for like a super soldier serum, but it essentially creates fast healing monsters. And the
As for
oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, as for T Veronica, you've got me, but Bear probably knows.
I have to look it up because that was from Code Veronica. T Veronica virus. It was designed to enhance intelligence while allowing the host to retain cognitive functions. So, a modification of the T virus.
All right.
So, the T virus, while it does, like, usually, kill people and reanimate their corpses, it does also make them stronger. Hence why we have tyrants. They're created from the T virus. Ready-made ready-made BOWs to crush your enemies if you have the means to control them. But they're essentially muscle without any brain.
And the G virus is basically, well, mutation in a nutshell. It is it transforms the host on a genetic level just to be able to self-propagate.
The one downside is that
That sounds like a lot more effort than it's worth, I'll be honest with you.
it is, because the only way it can self-propagate is through the host's own DNA.
Okay, allow me to paint a picture for you. Would it not be simpler to just be present in the post-bodily fluids of all varieties, and then drive up the libido?
Clearly, you would make a better Umbrella researcher than the Umbrella guys.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment, but I will be taking it as one for your safety.
It is an observation.
I mean, consider.
I'm basically saying you're smarter than them, so it is a compliment.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll take that as a compliment. I'll be taking that as a compliment.
Also, I should mention the G virus was found, for better lack of a word, in one Lisa Garland, who was exposed to the T virus and oh so many experiments. That poor girl. Yeah, it was found in her and then later developed more by William Birkin. And, yeah, I kind of thought that was it. Especially after Raccoon City went kablooey.
Well,
Raccoon City, it's zombie abyss. Dangerous to go alone. Take this.
oh, not again!
Stop the chilled out groove.
But yeah, I actually have been doing a modicum of research to really get the full scope of Raccoon City's disaster in preparation for Resi 9. And, so there were teams sent to Raccoon City in the immediate aftermath of the missile strike to recover anything and everything possible from even deeper underground laboratories. The missile strike, thermobaric in nature, actually accelerated the development of many viral projects.
Oh,
Oh,
that would
dear.
explain so much in RE9.
Yep.
Wow, they suck.
We just didn't have the damn progenitor virus. But we finally got our hands on it. Hopefully this will give us that much needed breakthrough in our research. I can't wait to start working on it. Now they have a complete set, except for the T-Abyss virus, which we conveniently forgot about. Because fuck that game.
Ugh.
March 7th. I wonder who came up with the name Liquor for those creatures. I mean, when you see it, when you see its long tongue, you just know that it's the perfect name.
See, long term is the tongue is not what I would call it. Then again, I thought the Left 4 Dead zombie names made sense.
I mean, for the most part, they do.
Yeah, Smoker smokes. It has a really long fucking tongue.
The spitter spits acid. Boomers explode.
Tanks charge you like a motherfucker.
Chargers also charge you.
And
Thanks
witches
to,
are
like-
creepy as hell.
Yeah. Actually, I think the witches are the saddest because they are the only ones who can actively remember what they were before. And yeah, that's actually really fucking tragic.
That would explain the crying.
Like, they retain just enough self-awareness to realize what they've lost. So witches, despite being some of the harder enemies in the game, are actually mercy kills in a way.
But for researchers like me, BOWs like Liquors are just a pain in the ass. If I said Liquors were too perfect, I'd probably be going too far in my praise. But they're pretty much an evolutionary dead end. There's no room left for improvement. BOWs that were
I don't know. How about Sight?
BOWs that were created using T-virus don't seem to show much improvement when the progenitor virus is administered. Yeah, because you're essentially just adding on... The progenitor virus is essentially the... Hey, Tempest! Glad you stuck around. The progenitor virus is essentially the prototype of the T-virus. Yes, you can talk now. You're essentially just slapping on old parts onto a new model.
And while sometimes this can work out, that usually more so applies to machines, not viruses.
Yeah, biomechanics are not mechanical engineering. They're just not.
I mean, their abilities show some slight improvement. For example, their sense of smell seems more or less improved. But that's all we got so far. They're still blind as an old lady and they're ugly as shit.
Also, their brains are exposed.
The biggest jump in their evolution seems to be their ability to reproduce. I'm sorry?
Oh, no.
And they are tanky as well. The big boys are. Let me get closer to the camera here. I beg your finest fucking pardon.
They can breathe now.
I beg.
There we have to port this place. Nothing standing. Scorched earth.
Call me McCready because I got a flamethrower.
Hans, get the flippin' waffle.
I hate when things don't go according to plan. But since there's
Robert, get the chainswords.
Purge it in holy fire!
I declare exterminatus on this entire fucking planet.
Since there's
I've
still
got a case of holy hand grenades.
since there's still demand for liquors on the BOW market, I guess things aren't all that bad. Why is there a
Let's
demand?
just now pull out the pin.
I want to burn this place down.
Very much so, yes.
Can we though? Like, is that mechanically possible in game?
I wish. Slash hope.
An email to an acquaintance. Hey, I know this is sudden, but I'm going to be getting some time off.
Hey, come on. Brain bleach.
Yes?
Brain bleach.
No, I think I'm going to need to hold on to this information for just long enough to destroy every damn thing in this place.
Aw, kitty.
Sorry, not brain bleach. Palate cleanser.
Yeah, that is better. That is much better.
My cat's moved. I can't grab her. Damn.
You could slow blanket her across the room.
No, I mean she's out of the room.
Ah, never mind.
Like that blob thing at the start. If you do not have rockets, he's tanking. But burn him when he's not. Huh? I think I get it.
Explain that in dummy, please.
I think I get it. Suddenly, I'm gonna be getting some time off soon. We've completed most of our work on the new project. Sorry, I can't talk about work. So they're giving us some time off as a reward for all our hard work. All the staff are leaving tomorrow, and we'll finally be getting out of this country. I'm heading straight back to Arizona, and I can't wait to get home and see everyone. More than that, I think I'll just be happy to get away from the high and mighty Miguel. The guy thinks he's some sort of super genius. Miguel's a guy that sits next to me at work. And he's a good researcher and all. Don't get me wrong. He's got some good ideas and is good at noticing details, but every time he opens his mouth, he just goes on and on about how great he is. Can't even begin to imagine what torture it is to hear that day in and day out. I wish we made a sedative I could give him. Oh, the leeches. Yeah, those burn real good. Tempest was talking about the leeches in RE0. But forget all that. What matters is that I should be back home within the next few days. When I get back, I'll give you a call. We gotta go hang out and get smashed. I could use the break. Talk to you soon, Ryan.
You know the worst part? You know for a fact he never made it out of this facility.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, this is probably his blood right here.
Yeah.
Also, claw scratches in the walls.
How much blood?
I don't super care for that.
This has to be like, this has to be an artery. Like,
Yeah, this
that's
does not bode well.
that's too much blood.
Oop, wrong thingy.
Them liquors are deadly as hell. What do they have? Bloody party or what? I mean, it was some. Jesus Christ! It was some kind of party.
Not one I want to be invited to.
Looks like I was torn apart by animals. Not a way to go.
Oh. Nikes. We may have to break the glass to get out. Which also means the noise attracting unwanted guests.
Yeah, what was that one horror movie, The Silence, where, you know, you had to be quiet in order to avoid the monsters because they were blind?
Quiet Place.
Yeah, I fucking hated that movie.
That's a good reason.
Oh, these poor things.
That is a giant fucking possum. Unless that's supposed to be a rat.
I mean, if it's a New York rat that's... I mean, is it from New York? It could be a New York rat. Like, they have rats the size of small dogs in those subways.
Look at the rat next to it. Yeah, it's a slightly smaller rat.
This poor goat looks like it's starving.
Don't. It's a chupacabra.
Oh, there's a German Shepherd in here. No, wait, that's a hyena.
It's a pup. Still a pup.
Still friendly, I think. I'm not risking it, though. I hated these things in Resident Evil 2 and 3, and I hate them here.
Yeah, that thing can fuck off and done!
Yeah, word of advice, these things usually carry minimum of 2.
Death to Lickers. Yes, Death to Lickers. Lickers and hunters can all go die together. I do not care for them.
I do not like them, Sam. I do not like green eggs and ham. Gun.
AK-47.
Gold bars! Which I have since picked up.
Alright.
So this is the monitor room. The monitors don't appear to be hooked up. What do you call that?
Yeah. Oh my god, there's a laser hallway.
Forget that noise.
Thank God there weren't more of them.
I just saw something in my news feed. It's cute.
I'm definitely going to need to hug one of my cats when this is over.
Alright,
I mean, I would recommend, you know,
Megamon?
cuddle time with your kitten.
I need to
Let
go
it
grab
go.
something to drink. I will be right back. Who would you want to face? A Horde of Liquors or both Mr. X and Nemesis? Can I just put the gun in my mouth?
Actually, fun question for while we're unsupervised while Bear is getting a thing. Mekomon, question for
Yes?
you. What character, if you were put in a room with a gun that has 2 bullets, so put that character, Adolf Hitler, and Genghis Khan all in a room, sealed room. You can leave when the chamber is empty, when the chamber in the gun is empty.
So the question is, would I sooner shoot the character or one of these guys?
Yes. Which character is that, and why Eridan Ampora?
See, I would answer, but the problem is he comes back after he dies every time, so I'd be wasting the ammo.
Not true. Only if the death was just or heroic.
Kira Yamato. Protagonist of Gundam Seed and Seed Destiny survived multiple game-ending scenarios that would have killed any form of human life, including but not limited to surviving at the epicenter of a nuclear explosion.
Now, was that
Gun will
anime
not
improbable plot armor, or some actual function of his biology that allows him to survive? Because if he goes in there, he
Impenetrable-
has no more plot armor than anyone else.
See, that's kind of the joke. His plot armor is a canonical part of his character. He is literally born better than the rest of his universe.
Well, fuck that guy.
And he's the only one I'd actually want to put the bullet in as opposed to the other two. The problem is, it wouldn't work.
Yeah, but it'd make you feel better for not 5 seconds.
Well, if nothing else, emptying the gun in him would also unlock the door and let me leave.
This is true. See, for me, it'd be Eridan Ampora, and then I would bitch slap him with the gun.
I'll empty the gun into Kira, then yeet the gun itself at the angry mustache man.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The angry mustache man unalived himself when the Allies entered Berlin. Does not have the same feeling as Adolf Hitler shot himself in the head when the defenses around his capital city fell.
I know.
It doesn't hit the same, and I'm not going to use, like, I'm sorry. I actually saw someone, like, censor the word grape. Like, excuse you, that is the censor. That is the ridiculous censor we've settled on using, because, you know, God forbid we displease the algorithm.
Hello.
Okay, my turn to take a break.
What about Hitler versus a horde of lickers? I'll take Hitler. I can beat the shit out of a scrawny ass German.
Oh, actually, he's Austrian, by the way.
I can beat the shit out of a scrawny ass Austrian.
There we go. Real quick, the question was, what character from any franchise would be the one to be shot twice if you ended up in a sealed room with Adolf Hitler, Genghis Khan, and this character? You were given one gun with 2 bullets. You can leave once the chamber is empty.
Tempest.
Which character would be getting shot twice?
Tempest, he was a Nazi. It's just that he wasn't from Germany.
He led the Nazi party. He was not. Oh boy, the shit they do not teach in schools these days.
Yeah. So I'm in a room with 2 people. Yeah, apparently not a lot of people know that. I'm in a room with 2 people. One of them is Adolf Hitler. The other is someone else.
Genghis Khan. Stalin. Genghis Khan. De Gaulle.
Who?
Eminently shootable people.
Yes. Who would cause me to shoot them twice instead of shooting Hitler?
Yes.
And them.
And that other person, yes.
Griffith from Berserk.
Well played, sir. You can go.
Yeah, no,
Shoot,
like,
just double tap him. One in the head, one in the heart. We'll go.
yeah, no,
Double tap him, one in the head, one in the heart.
specifically Golden Age Griffith. That way it can actually stick.
Oh yeah, I know. You want it to stick.
Whoo! I think I made David's day with my answer to that question.
What question?
Yeah.
Who would you shoot?
Same what I asked you. Actually, I have a question for chat. Who would your character in that scenario be?
Who would you shoot if you were in a room with Hitler
Genghis Khan,
and someone
Adolf
else?
Hitler, and the character in fiction you despise the most.
Yeah, like, what character is going to get shot twice in that scenario?
Bakuman, what was yours?
Kira Yamato.
I said Griffith from Berserk.
Aaron and Ampora, baby!
What happens if I pull this lever?
Oh, a crunk!
Oh. It turns on some lights.
I don't think they'll notice us.
Guess their senses are weak.
Just to be safe,
Walking.
we should be as quiet as possible.
They are not breaking through the glass. They can't even hear us, so long as we don't start shooting willy-nilly.
Oh my god, there's a spider on you!
Where?
You were supposed to start shooting.
I know.
But yeah, further palate cleanser.
I'm surprised they didn't hear that.
They did!
They did! Oh god, they did!
What the hell is that thing?
Shooting at? Those are lickers.
Yeah, no thank you.
I think we should just run.
But they'd be easier to kill.
Oh,
Ah, you got this.
they're coming through the vent.
Run for it!
Yeah, fuck
They're
this.
in the walls!
They're in the goddamn walls.
Run away!
Let's see. Taro says Subakiri Momomiya? I don't know where they're from. And Tempest said Kira from Tempest. Token on it. Okay. The horde has been uncaged. You're right. Also, fuck.
Remember when I mentioned a boss fight?
Oh, motherfucker.
We'll be fighting shit while this elevator is going down. Or up, whichever way.
Frankly, where else would that happen? This is a video game.
There will be a lot of running in circles.
Shouldn't have used that, well, no, I should have, because you were low on health.
Keep on the lookout for QTEs.
If you could save one person in a room filled with a horde of lickers, who would it be? Jill or Wes? Jill! Why is that even a question?
Why would anyone choose to save Wesker? He can save himself.
He can literally teleport!
And while Jill is competent enough to get out of that situation on her own, I'm still giving her help because,
That means Jill
you know,
might be here.
she's actually a good person.
But she's... yeah. Yeah, she's a good person. Also, what the fuck?
Here comes the boss fight!
That's, dead body?
What
This
have
is
we
how they
done?
summoned it, I think.
Oh, that is not something I ever want to hear. I'll tell you in DMs because holy shit, Twitch did not like this guy. Okay.
Jill.
Jill, what are you pulling? Chris is a computer. Also, did like Wesker
There's so
Like-
many. They must be kidnapping
Did he
people from
make
all
her
over the world to
born 'cause-
experiment on.
like what?
Stop.
Why is she blonde?
Why?
Bear, are you asking questions you know you don't want the answers to again?
Here's the boss.
That's why.
Yeah, pretty much. Oh my god! What in the Monster Hunter?
I call it no.
I hit the button.
It was too slow.
Oh. Trapped in a room with this boss, who would you want to save? If it's still Jill or Wesker, my guy.
We are never saving Wesker.
Ever.
Bless you.
That was a cough, but thank you anyway.
Yeah, you can clearly tell how I'm prepping for this.
Yeah. If you're trapped with the boss and no one else. Who would you want to save you? I didn't see that part, my bad. Chris, Jill, Claire,
Ultraman.
Done.
Ultraman.
Yeah, he's a Viltrumite. They're sturdy.
Wait. What? What?
I think the Viltrumite you're looking for is Omni-Man.
Yeah, him.
NANI?!
No, this is because I went on an entire ass overnight bender looking for a particular piece of Ultraman merch for Bear. Okay?
Oh. Oh, thank you.
You fucking forget I ever said that. And you don't remind him.
Okay.
Remind him of what?
What are we talking about?
Good digital cat. Alrighty. We were talking about a question about who you'd want to rescue you.
In terms of Resident Evil, Chris, Jill, Claire, not Leon, because I realized in Resident Evil 2 Remake he didn't save a single goddamn person.
Not for lack of trying. It's just that, you know, Resident Evil 2, it's kind of impossible to save most people. Raccoon City was too far gone.
Yeah.
And hey, if you take the true ending of the game and what happened immediately afterwards in mind, he technically did save Sherry from a worse fate than just, you know, being monitored while being left to live her life.
Yeah. Yeah. Bulletproof vest. Well, it's not going to be helpful in this fight, but hey, it's there.
Suppose it is, isn't it?
Shotgun ammo.
I am going to equip this and give us both a spray so I can pick up the first aid spray. That is a hand grenade, not a first aid spray.
Yeah, don't lob that at your injured partner.
Either way, we're entering at full health.
And I have an RPG.
That'll help.
Yeah, he has an RPG that he's not afraid to use.
I've done it before. Okay, all the major stuff has been sent. I suggest you don't read it out loud, Bear. Alright, I'm just gonna look, take a look.
What the hell?
But you think you can defeat me with that? It's like, you forget. We are in a room full of ancient super weapons, and I don't know what any of them do.
Let's that.
This was in the pictures too.
Wait,
Also, just to finish
That
answering
means
that
Jill
question,
might-
if we're talking characters outside of the Resi universe I would want to save me from this thing, get me Ben Tennyson.
Yeah, okay, fuck this dude that Taro's talking about.
You know that, who was the guy who directed the new Superman that we like?
James Gunn.
James Gunn's Superman.
Him too. He's a
I want to
very,
get saved by James Gunn Superman.
he is an excellent choice. I figured end of Omniverse Ben Tennyson, because he's got a massive array of aliens he's not afraid to use and has full control over the reality warping Alien X.
Jill.
Also not.
It's true, but hear me out here.
Also not.
If I'm in peril, I don't want to hear stupid fucking quips. All Superman's gonna say is, "Are you all right?" And then get me out of there. He is a goddamn professional.
Fair enough. I will put up with stupid fucking freaking quips if the guy who's saving me can literally snap his fingers and blip the thing that's trying to kill me out of existence.
I mean, Superman could do that in one run line of the comics. He stayed on Earth so long he became immortal and also a god.
Is that the one where he like lived in the sun for a year?
Why?
Yeah, I think so.
All right,
It was the one where he glowed from the inside with sunlight.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
Not this time! One-on-one took me half an hour. And I ran out of every ammo type I had. Repeatedly.
Just Bear losing his shit over here.
Because it took Megalon half an hour to kill that thing with regular weapons. I shoot once with the RPG and we're on to the next cutscene!
That is pretty great.
Toro, if you can, fucking clip that! Oh!
I'm just thankful we won't be spending a half an hour fighting it.
On it! Good.
Damn it. Where is she?
Mr. Redfield, how nice to
He opened his
finally
mouth to
make
shoot
your
a rocket to
acquaintance.
the face.
Who the hell are
Yep.
you?
Selegiona.
That was the spiciest meatball he ever had.
Or ever will
Done your
have.
homework.
An officer in the Global Pharmaceutical Consortium. Why?
He blinks and suddenly he's
As
at the
if I
pearly
need
gate.
to
Wait,
explain
what the
myself
hell?
to you. Although, weren't you two given orders to retreat?
So it was you.
Where is Jill?
Jill?
Why am I even here?
Even if I
I'm
did know,
Buddhist!
you think I would tell you?
Cut the crap. Tell me where she is.
As soon as you two are done with your little vigilante mission, you should leave. There's nothing here worth throwing your lives away for.
I would argue against. I would
She's
argue
lying.
against
She
that.
knows
lady.
something.
It's time we get some answers.
So I cannot believe that happened. I didn't expect that to work. I was
Honestly, if
uh,
I had known it would be that easy, I would have intentionally died, bought the rocket launcher, and then went ham.
boss. I'm gonna kill you. Seize rocket launcher. Oh crap! Dies 1 sec later. Oh my god, that was fucking great. Oh,
And hey, I only had to use 2 grenades. I fired off 2 in the time it took you to prep the rocket launcher and fire 1.
Oh. That's gotta be the clip in the clip show chat. Oh, in the clip show channel.
That's gotta be up there with On Site.
Yeah. 1 point. You just killed him and his family in one move. I ended his entire lineage in one move.
Yeah, you just dog walked him.
Yeah. And I could buy another rocket launcher if I wanted to.
Bro, honestly.
Oh, I'm so glad that's not a one and done. Well, I mean, it is, but you can buy both. You
So
can
this
buy
was the
another
facility
one.
Excella was talking about.
She's got us under surveillance. I can almost guarantee she sent that BOW to eliminate us.
You can ask her about that, and about Jill.
Wait, there's
once
two
you find her.
pathways.
All right, let's find her then.
Also a document. Test subject data. Test subject, Caucasian female, eye color blue. Why does that matter? Subject has been in a medically induced stasis for extended period. All vital signs including heart rate, respiration, blood pressure, and temperature are within normal values. A pigmentation abnormality has been observed. Effect of abnormality is limited to cranial hair follicles. In addition, slight skin whitening has been observed. Oh! So... She's blonde because it's a mutation. Or an abnormality.
I mean, blonde is a mutation in general, I'm just saying.
Over here, over by me. You're headed where we went in.
Wait, did the elevator go back up?
Yep.
Oh, I must have missed that one. Why is there webbing here?
I would say this is just cobwebs from age, but cobwebs don't quite get that big. Not normal ones. Not unless they've been, like, built upon for years on end. Way too small and not green enough to be Vizirac webs.
I should have equipped the bulletproof vest.
And now you know why I always have it on.
Alright, before you do anything, I have an incendiary grenade.
Yeet! Had to make sure stragglers weren't a problem.
There's still one.
Ah, slightly too high. Boop. Oh! A shocky stick duel, huh? Man, you suck at this. This guy legit just did a backflip.
That's because I shot him multiple times.
I gotta say, nice shooting.
Come on!
Button. Well, so far so good. Oh, so that's what that feels like. I am not a fan. Ah! I am not a fan of getting zapped, I must say.
Are we just not figuring this out, or is that one of those I am reiterating it for posterity type deals?
Yes.
Either a clean
Dang it, I just cleaned that. Can y'all keep it clean for like 5 minutes?
Oh, man, I needed that.
The instant Defib gets to say something along those lines is going to be a very fun session. Of course, the day I also get to just have him walk into the armory and walk back out with a Gatling gun is also going to be a fun one. Assuming Defib is ever pushed to that point.
Come on!
Roger.
I'm trying to think of a Dracula to say. I can't think of. Wait, no, hold on. I can't wait to kick the shit out of you, ugly ass Rico and shit. Wanted a stealth soldier, so I put my hands on the hibachi hot plate at Benihana's and burned my fucking fingerprints off. They will not find me.
Oh my.
Ops wanted some initiative, so I blew up their whole quadrant. I'm moving like Oppenheimer.
This is my boomstick! Quite literally, as it fires explosions.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, Taro, Dracula Flo is this old dude dressed up as Dracula, just, saying random lines that a bunch of dudes wrote for him.
Albert.
What?
Shit. Wesker. I thought he was dead.
Well, Jill's still alive. You should have put two and two together. If she survived, he probably did too. Fuck it, I ate the
There's more liquors in here.
bugs are back. I know these aren't bugs, but still. Oh, Fuck.
thankfully, being as blind as they are, it is theoretically possible to just walk through without alerting any of them.
You're good. Nope, you're not. Oh, finally.
At least they dropped decent loot.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is, I had to put the Brotherhood of Makuta on a higher pedestal than Umbrella in terms of biochemistry, for the simple reason that the creatures the Brotherhood created actually served a functional purpose in their universe, and some of them were even beneficial.
Get off me! God damn it, stab me in the shoulder.
For those who don't know, in the LEGO Bionicle series, the Brotherhood of Makuta were responsible for effectively the creation of all the wildlife in their universe. Which, as I said, a good deal of which was beneficial. And then you have abominations like the two-headed Terrakava. I will never get over that thing existing.
Thing is, Tempest, I didn't need to shoot one.
Yeah, if I hadn't stopped moving and just kept going, the liquor would probably have ignored me and I'd have just been able to keep walking, so that was my fault.
Well, at least they're not tribals anymore.
No. Just an infected militia.
Honestly, I would take that over the... I would take that over the tribals.
Sadly, same here. Where you at?
I'm down the ladder.
I figure, hey, if I'm healing, might as well heal us both.
Fuck. I exploded at the same time as that man.
Boing! we are going to have to jump down here and run along the conveyor belts.
Okay.
Come on!
I'll make sure to look for one of these with the next batch of conveyor belts we'll have to run across. Oh shit is never a good sound. Not coming from you.
Yeah, that guy had a hand grenade. So I was running.
Come on!
Yoink. Yeah, we should be careful. We'll have to run across this conveyor belt, and it's full of explosives. Oh, and did I mention there might be some guys with the crossbow bolts that explode trying to blow these up when we're close by?
You may have neglected to mention that.
Well, ow! There are. I'm pulling the lever.
Please do.
Alright, the conveyor belt stopped. Don't worry, SpongeBob, I'm coming back for you!
Ah!
That may have been a mistake on your part.
Oh, I'm dying. Thank you.
Oh crap, I am out of it. Yeet! No, I missed!
I fired and I missed.
I fired, and I fired, and I missed. I missed both times. I passed out in the snow.
Woke up with a popsicle in my mouth. I love that we both know that one.
I first encountered it in an Undertale animation of all things. I can work with this. I can work with this. At least gives me something to pick up ammo for. Since, you know, I'm not exactly going to be grabbing many grenade rounds for this thing. Alright, let's see what I need to grab here.
Oh, yeah, Tempest mentioned something about big bugs.
Like those?
No, thank you.
Missiles?
What could
Missiles?
they be planning?
I'd say a war
Missile.
from the looks of it.
Missiles loaded with the Ouroboros shit.
Oh, of course. Oh, fucking course they are.
Albert, when I find you, I am kicking your ass, but good.
Albert, when I find you, I'm killing your ass. For good!
Same wavelength, different choice of words. Oh, the lever, Krunk! Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever? The best part of that joke is that it comes back in the final act. Why does she even have that lever?
Oh, the egg is open.
It speaks a lot to how used to the grenade launcher I've gotten that
Your first instinct was to shoot it?
it was my first instinct to grab the grenade launcher instead of a loaded machine gun.
Oh! Okay!
32 flavors of nope! 32 flavors of nope! Get that away from me!
Well, we know what's in those eggs.
Yeah. And I know I never want to see one of those again, but we're gonna have to anyway. It's okay! It's okay! You have to go back a bit in order for it to actually cross around. Yeep!
Come on!
Thank you.
You're welcome. Avoid the ones that are still moving.
Come on!
Avoid the twitching ones. Oh shit.
Come on!
Oh.
This place. Unfortunately, I'm beginning to think setting it on fire might be a bad idea with all the missiles.
You might be right.
Of course. Stop that conveyor belt. Well, it was faster for the both of us to move at the same time anyway. Boing!
Come on!
Yes! Oh my god, yes!
Someone really missed his grenade launcher.
It's not the explosive rounds I was using, but flame rounds are just as good. Just as good.
Hold on.
Ah, full health. Much better.
fucking mod in this? No. Da-da-da-da! Da-da-da-da!
Da, 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 da.
Oh, I love that.
Sheva.
Ah, yes, the melodious sounds of the boys having fun.
Well, glad you could make it. Up here, you two.
Excella. Where's Jill?
I do not like where this is going.
You're like a broken record, you know that? Just as
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
You've spent so long trying to track down Ouroboros. Well, here, enjoy.
Yep. A feeling the way the camera was lingering on that thing.
Oh, good.
Yes, it's called functional self-preservation instance. Perhaps you've heard of it.
is a new DOW, and you're
I'm
planning on
surprised that
selling it to
possessed any.
terrorists.
Good guess, but no. While it does resemble the BOWs based on the progenitor virus,
Stick around, kid. You'll
I
learn a
have
lot.
no intention of setting it to terrorists.
Then what are you using it for?
And not to willfully ignore them to engage this thing in combat.
Evolution. It's a philosopher's stone, one that will choose through DNA who shall proceed to the next stage. My vision and his combined, now made a reality.
Evolution? What are you talking about?
Oh, you'll find out soon enough. Everyone will. Too bad. Looks like he wasn't worthy. Only the chosen
So,
ones
I'm just gonna put this out there. If anything like Umbrella existed in the Mass Effect universe, Cerberus would be tearing them to shreds.
I would have said that they would have been Cerberus.
No, see, that's the thing. Cerberus would tear them down as a publicity stunt, get them some good PR, all the while stealing the research for themselves.
Okay, because I was like, you do know the whole
Yes.
Protectors of Humanity thing is very much propaganda on their part.
Yep. So, fun fact, there's a flamethrower that you're going to need to use against this thing.
Where is it?
On the wall behind you?
Bitchin'.
Oz, get the Flammenwerfer.
Oh, it's not even filled.
Give it a moment. It will. In the meantime, any form of incendiary weapons you have would be very effective here. The reason I am not shooting is because I am out of ammo.
Flamethrower tank is now full.
I mean, that's as good an excuse as I
When
can.
ready.
I'm getting that fucking flamethrower.
And I will distract the thing.
Alright, let's fucking do this.
You will have to refill it more than once.
Back with flamethrower. What?
Ow. Double yes. Sorry for anyone listening with headphones. My bad. Didn't mean to be that loud.
The noise level so much as the pitch, my dude.
Either way, my apologies to anyone using headphones. hell, anyone using speakers who had to listen to that and had to explain to anybody else in the house, oh no, it's just a stream I was watching. Come on, there's gotta be something I can find, something I can use. I'm clearing up space and helping you while I'm at it.
Ah, yes, multitasking.
Yeet! There are red canisters all over the room we could probably blow up to damage this thing. I'd do it myself, but in order to do that, I'd have to whack it at close range and blow myself up. I'm out of bullshit.
I would argue this is the best time to be out of anime, entertainment-wise.
I mean, yeah, you guys are definitely getting a kick out of watching me run around like a headless chicken.
Something you'd like to share with the class today?
I discovered the one kind of hug I don't like. Monster hug.
Y'all float down. Yes, y'all float down. Yeah.
Alright, next time you're picking up the flamethrower. I got shotgun rounds of plenty.
Ah! On already.
What are you, freaking nature?
Yes. Come on, you mistake of science. Let's tango.
Let's go!
Yeah! Baby!
A pair of glowing orange weak points? Don't mind if I do!
Yeah, you shoot at the giant glowing eyeball, usually.
Alright, now to just take this back to its recharge station. And proceed to run like hell. Get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me, get away from me! I don't want more hugs!
Anybody remember Marek from Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge by Little Burrito?
Yes.
With this Millennium Rod, I keep clenched between my buttocks. Yes.
Would you like a hug?
Flamethrower's good to go.
I'm on it. Also, that is the perfect response not only to this monster, but to Yami Merrick in general.
It is true. It's true.
Oh, granted, it's Yami Merrick, so chances are the response is going to be jokes on you, I'm into that shit.
Joke's on you, I don't care what you're into.
Okay, we got the weak points. I got like 5 units of fuel here, so I gotta recharge this. And use the machine gun ammo I managed to find lying around to... Oh god! not get hit. I actually managed to not get hit. This time.
Run!
Yeet! Moving, it's gonna spawn somewhere else.
Flamethrowers good to go.
I am mowing down everything glowy and orange I see first. Now I'm going in for the flamethrower. I would take that. Hi! Bye!
Oh, we did it! Also, when this thing first spawned, I realized, hi Web! I realized, that's the thing that we fought in the early game.
Or at least the same type of thing.
And we are at 2 hours and 28 minutes, so we're gonna have to end it here for now.
Yeah, I think conquering that thing is a good endpoint, yeah.
Well done, lads. Here's the next 17 bosses you need to beat.
Yes, Web, if you didn't notice, I was busy trying to, not die and also kill the thing!
Man, it was ripe for a John Carpenter movie.
Alrighty.
Resident Evil 5.
Alright. Oh, wait,
That's it till Friday, folks.
Yeah.
That's all, folks.
I'm sorry, Web. I didn't see your message until after we were already fighting the creature. So, yeah, that's going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to True Dragon Rimuru Tempest for following. This has been Vegas Bear 92.
With me, Kumon.
Archival Deva.
And a very brief appearance by Webb, I believe. And as I said at the beginning of the stream, there will be no stream on Thursday because I have a therapy appointment.
The bear has a medical appointment.
Yep. So,
The bear must go adult in the real world.
unfortunately. So, we will be back on Friday with more Batman Arkham Origins as we finish up the Riddler shit. Or, I'm sorry, the Enigma shit. So, with that said, close that out. If you like what we do and want to see us keep doing it, feel free to support us if you wish. Whether it be
Whether it be engagement or monetary, every little bit helps.
yes. What do you mean PlayStation ? Web. Oh, yeah, no. Yeah. And as always, stay safe, stay comfy, stay hydrated, stay healthy. Be good to each other. And we will see you all on Friday. Now, I mean, we could do better than this, but I mean, hey. Peace.
Bye.